Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for April 2019. And these are my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And this is for you coming from Leo. And the first card that I pulled, firstly, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. This card that I pull will be to do with your first 15 days, and I will apply this for you. For the area of the job, and it's a fabulous card. It's a card of leadership, and it says with this card that your status will be fantastically good. You may have promotions, you may have more money, you can change jobs, you can do anything you want. If you plan all this in the first 15 days, you're going to have very, very good results where job is concerned. And even if you don't change jobs, you're going to get some very good news. So work hard, show off your capabilities. Next card will have to do with business. And look at that. It's the card of Mercury, which means that you can make a lot of money or be in a situation where you can afford to look forward to making a lot of money. It says that whatever the many possibilities are coming for you in business, your opportunities are amazing from this card. So you're going to be a person in demand where business is concerned in the first 15 days of April. So get your vitamins of money ready and go all out shopping for businesses that you want, and your moves that you make will be perfectly wonderful. And if your ongoing business is also going to provide good results for you. Now let me talk to you about your romance area. Firstly, a new romance. If you find it in the first 15 days, it's going to be a beautiful one. A long-term one, a new one. It says with the ideas flowing evenly and plenty of niceness together. But it says the new romance that you find will be a very powerful, strong one. So you're not going to be pushing this new romance around. So show your new romance a lot of respect, and that will be good for you. What about your ongoing romance? Let's see, for the first 15 days, that's a problem. Your ongoing romance is locked up. Locked up simply means that you're not finding solutions how to make your ongoing romance better. Well, it's you listening to me, so why don't you be flexible and negotiable and give way and show the love, although you may not get too much of it back. So show all that to improve your ongoing romance in the first 15 days. And what about your marriage? Let's see. Your marriage. Oh, that's a much nicer card. It's a much nicer card. Look at that. It's you give me love and I give you my love. That's lovely. And so in marriage, which is considered long-term and romance considered short-term, it's a long-term card saying that there's a lot of energy coming in and out from you and coming in and out from your marriage partner. So you coming from Leo is going to be a wonderful area for your marriage in the first 15 days. Just go out to the places you love to go before. And just do that every day or every other day or every third day, and you just build up the bonding in a beautiful way. Now let's go to the last 15 days and talk to you about your job. Let's see, you coming from Leo. Well, where your job is concerned, this card talks about leadership and ego. These are the two problems. So you don't want to be too much of a leader at your place of work in the last 15 days of April, and neither do you want to show off your ego. Be part of a team, I would say, and improve your tolerance, and you will do much better with this card. It's not a card that shows any breakdown, but it's a card that says your ego is not totally going to get what it wants, so why bother? It's only a job, tell yourself, and it's only last 15 days of April. They will pass. Now about your business in the last 15 days. It's a card called the Wheel of Fortune. So what does that mean? That means that you have many possibilities where business is concerned, and you're going to approach or be approached with many opportunities for new businesses or to add more energy in terms of new partnerships in the ongoing business. So I consider this as a good card. But when I look at the bottom of the card, there is delay. So tell yourself to be patient in the last 15 days where business is concerned, and something good will be happening a bit slowly. Romance. Last 15 days, let's see what happens for you coming from Leo. It says, if you find a new romance in the last 15 days, it's going to be a very difficult one because your romance partner will feel very superior and above you, and you will be a person who is just totally, who wants the romance obviously, otherwise you won't get into it, but who will be disappointed because you feel being pushed around. So study this new romance partner before you make the move about giving your heart away. And if you find that there's arrogance in this new romance partner, just delay it. I'm only talking of the last 15 days, not last 15 months or years. So, the last 15 days of April, so take it easy. Now, your ongoing romance is going to be a little bit of a problem. And your ongoing romance for you coming from Leo will have many, many difficulties. Is the card that shows there's fire on one side and there's a black moon on the other, and so all the confrontation, provocation can lead you to have depression. So you don't want to do that. So take it easy and don't be too confrontative with your ongoing lover. Romance, that's a nicer word, romance than lover, but lover is nice too. And so take it easy and you'll be all right. Well, try to make it as all right as possible. Let me talk to you about your marriage now, for you coming from Leo. All right. It's a card that's crossed swords, which means that already there are differences in your marriage of some kind in any area of your life. But it says from this disagreements of the past, you can now build up situations. All you have to do is to show the romantic side of you. There is a sign of the planet Sun and the sign of the planet Venus and the sign of the planet Mercury. So don't want to be the leader. Let your partner be the leader for the last 15 days. It's only 15 days after all. And where romance is concerned and emotions are concerned, try to show it and put some spark back into that area called marriage. And lastly, you have to be careful that getting opposition is very quickly done. So say less, do less, and be flexible and negotiable in the last 15 days, and you will improve your marriage a great, great deal. Now I'm going to talk to you about lucky ages in the month of April for you coming from Leo. There will be certain people of ages who will just have all the luck. And it's the card of Mars. See the sign up there? The sign of Mars. So I'm going to say that if you happen to be the ages of 18, or 27, or 36, or 45, or 54, or 63, or 72, or 81, you're going to be one very lucky person in one area of your life or another. Can't be every area. Whether the romance, the marriage, whether the job, the business, whether financial speculation and lotteries, we don't know. But you're going to be that. If you're not of these ages, well, don't be too disappointed. You'll have to see me for your next 7, 8, or 9 years, which I will do for you based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. This was a 90-minute session which will cost you USD $50. And so in that 90 minutes, I'll give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky directions, a lot of information. And I'll talk about all areas of your life for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. That's again based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So AndyHoro9 is my email address, ANDIHORO, the number 9 @gmail.com. Send me a message and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good month of April. Thank you and goodbye.